Gemini, hello and welcome to my channel. So this is going to be your reading for January 2025. If at any point I say 2024, please ignore me. The fact that I say 2024 does not affect the reading. Intention is everything. So, Happy New Year. The decks that I will be using during this session are the Gilded Tarot by Cairo Marchetti. I will also be using The Shaman's Dream by Alberto Villoldo and Colette Baron Reid. I'm also going to be using the Magdalene Oracle by Tony Carmine Salerno. So, let's start. Start with the tarot and we'll go on to the oracle cards. So, Gemini, January 2025. Guidance, wisdom, inspiration, motivation. Woo! We've got one that's come out. We've got the Knight of Cups and it's come out that way. We're trying to find our confidence with something. The Knight of Cups is about receiving. It's about a wish. It can be about first dates, engagements, job interviews. That's interesting. There's too many falling out there. I only take a couple or one if it falls out. I don't take half a deck. There's something here about self-confidence for Gemini. I know what I want. I know what my wishes are. I know what my desires are. But I don't know how to fulfill them. I don't know if I'm worthy of them. We've got temperance. It feels like we're a bit lackadaisical with it. It's never going to happen to me. It's never going to happen to me. So I'm just going to lay back. I'm just going to see what happens, how it transpires. We've got the star at the bottom, which is your light. It's about clarity. It's about healing. It's about your self-confidence. It's about shining bright. It's this so far this reading feels like the analogy of you're going to a party and you're sitting, but nobody puts baby in a corner. You're sitting in the corner. You're picking the table right at the back of the room. You want to sit at the front. You want to get involved, but it's like there's that pit of you, part of you, pit of your stomach. There's that part of you that's like, no, I'm going to sit here where it's safe. I want to stay safe. I want to stay safe. Ten of Pentacles. I don't know why I'm doing that, all boxed in. It's, for example, I want to go self-employed, but I love my job. No, I don't love my job. I love my wage. It's safe. Just stay safe. Let's just stick to what I know. Dreams are for other people, not for me. We'll keep pulling, Gemini. Four of Swords is needing to release something, needing to heal something. I need to get a hair off my mic. Needing to release this, needing to let it go, to relearn your truth. This heartbreak here was possibly what caused you to feel this. I don't believe that wishes can come true. The Sun, that is your joy. Your King of Cups, emotional, open. You need to be open. There's something here about needing to be open. And again, we've got the card of Nine of Pentacles, self-confidence, and death and rebirth, transformation, and ending in order to. I mean, we've got 1, 2, 3, Four major arcana. So as we go into January, we're really thinking about self-confidence, our wishes, the big stuff. You're thinking about some of you may even be going into some fear over money and wanting to preserve things. I don't mean like jams and stuff, could be that. I'm not saying that doing that kind of stuff's fearing, but it's like buy 5 tins of tuna in case, no, instead of one, just in case. Um, Save that elastic band just in case, that type of thing. Um, don't throw don't throw that empty butter tub away, just in case I need it to put pins in at some point. Um, it's wanting to keep everything here. It's going into it's possibly a fight or flight response here. Something that you're possibly purging. Something you're purging. And I'm wondering if, on some level, it's even exhausting you as much as feeling this now. Um, Needing to let this go because it's restricting you. And if you flip these cards, if you look at these cards from a very different perspective, if you flip that card from that to that, that's your wishes coming true. That's, yes, things do take time, but fire and water patience. It's abundance flows freely to me. It's I am confident. I am fulfilled. I am in charge of my life and my destiny. I am releasing. I am healing. I am re-understanding. I embrace my joy. I open my heart. I'm fully open to the universe to receive. I am going through a transformation. Do you see how the same reading, the same the same cards, just by taking our perspective higher, can flip it, can make it become a reality just by alchemizing how we see ourselves. You see how we can flip it. And this isn't a form of toxic positivity. This is it's cup half full analogy. It's is your cup half empty or is it half full? Um, Looking at the weather, we all think, oh, the sunny day. Somebody's sitting out in the sun, oh, it's too hot, I can't stand it. My skin's all of this, I'm sweating, I can't breathe. You'll get somebody else there. I love the sun. I love the frequency of the sun. I love the vibration of the sun. I love the flowers, the colours. Sometimes we need a reality check, and it feels like that's coming in for Gemini. Also, like sat in the rain, it's horrible. It's cold, it's damp. I smell like a damp dog type thing. You've had your coat on all day and your woolies, and you come in and you're all ugh. And you've got another person that loves to go out into quite a shed this week. I had some Reiki this week. See, this is a tangent. I've had a Reiki session on my. Oh God. I had a Reiki session this week and it was some crown stuff. I've got itchy scalp now because I'm releasing. But then you'll get a rainy day and somebody will be jumping in the puddles. They'll be embracing it. They'll have a big, colourful umbrella. They'll feel the cleansing energy. And I think as we go more and more into the new year and the new astrology and the new energies, we're going to be required to really look at our mindset. I'm feeling it for myself as well. And I'm not a Gemini. Um, so yeah, what else wants to come through? What clarifiers want to come through for this reading? Just give you a tick, Gemini, so I keep a track of things. It's interesting. I just went to shuffle the card and it was blocked. When you like that and you can't. There's a block here. There's a block here that needs to be released. How do you release it? Can I go into meditation, ask your guides, ask your higher self? Don't just do it once. If you don't get an answer, leave it. Keep doing it and be open to how that answer comes in. It could be that day you have an argument with a friend and you just ignore it because you don't realize that that's what your guides are trying to show you, that that's the block that your friendship. Does that make sense? Or that they show you that day that the block is your job. Yeah, did you catch my drift? Clarify for this reading. closure. I need to close something down. But also, as well, there's something here that he doesn't want to look at. There's emotions here that he doesn't want to look at. I can't look at that. It hurts. Illusion. It's too much. It's too much. I had all these dreams in the past and they didn't work. But life experience, this is life. The Queen of Pentacles had dreams that never worked. She went through persecution, all kinds of things, but that's what has made her the Queen of Pentacles. It's wisdom. What wisdom did these things give to me instead of why me? Why did you do what I mean? And then we get the Knight of Swords where we go, whoom, let's go for it. I understand now. I understand that that was then and this is now. And that's how you get your Ace of Pentacle, which is your new beginning. Because you've looked at the shadow, you've gone higher, you've expanded, you've gone into the earth as well. So this is again, it's New Year energies that you're having to make sense of. Um, yes, you're having to make sense of it. And releasing and healing can be exhausting. Releasing and healing can be exhausting. So taking some time out in January to just breathe and allow the reset to happen. End of January, where's my Gemini going to be? End of January, where will you be at? End of January, where will you be at? Woo! Oh. Ace of Cups and the Lovers. Choice. Healing. Ace of Cups is my heart's desire. Is my cup half full or half empty? I've worked through all of my cycles. I've gone through newness into release and so on and so forth. That sometimes we have bad days, good days, extraordinary happy days, joyous days, tormented days, horrific days. But it's all part of the cycle. It's who has made me who. It's who has made me who. It's what has made me me. Okay. Right. Let's get the oracle cards going. So I'm going to be using the Shaman's Dream for this part of the reading. How did that part of the reading make you feel? What are you thinking now about going forward for the rest of this year, for the rest of this month? That actually your dreams can become a reality, that you can wish upon a star, that you can expand, that it's also safe to wish. It's safe to be open to the universe. It's safe to connect to the all that is. Benefactor, grace and generosity. Having grace, generosity. Also be thankful for the small mercies and the little things. And the fact that you're on this journey and that you're not alone on this journey. The simple things. Simplify. If you're getting overwhelmed with to-do lists or TBR piles, clear them out. Get rid. Line things off that list. Really look at it and think, do I really need to clean the floors every day? Do I really need to do that today? Do I really need to do that this month? We can go into these old paradigms and really overwhelm ourselves. We've got the caterpillar expansion opportunity coming out of the chrysalis, turning into the butterfly. So this is a sacred stage. In the hand, the universe is your partner. The universe is not trying to hurt you. It's not against you. It's not punishing you. It is simply putting you through some lessons that you need to embrace and learn so you're able to come out of the other side and clear something. Galactic mushroom, the divine matrix. The matrix is our existence. What is our existence? Is it false? Is it a manipulated matrix? Is it a matrix where we shut ourselves off? Is it a matrix that we don't have any self-belief? Is it a matrix that we feel suppressed? What is in my matrix? And how can I change that matrix? Very deep, Gemini. Dances on the foot. Dances on one foot. Ba- balancing act. It's a balancing act of your emotions, a balancing act of having to go through all of this, as well as the stuff that life brings to the table. You know, this feels overwhelming, having to do all of this stuff, but it's for your benefit. Crown games and right use of power, stepping into your sovereignty, stepping into your power. And are there any issues with the hierarchy, those are above you, that's causing a block here? Drifter, experiencing life as it comes, which can be a great thing to experience life as it comes. But remember, right at the beginning of this radio, Mercury retrograde, please. Remember, right at the beginning of this reading, where it was like, you know what? I can't dream. My wishes never come true. I'm just going to plod on. I'm just going to go with flow. And I ain't really going with flow. I've just let go. I've just let go. I'm not even going with the flow. I've just checked out. This is about going with the flow, but not checking out. Being a drifter, but not just drifting aimlessly. Does that make sense? Hopefully it does. Now we're going to use the Magdalene Oracle. Oh, we've got two out. Resurrection and Sophia. The heart. Oh, let me open that. Eternal embrace. Eternal embrace. The resurrection and Sophia. Heart healing. And little children. Playfulness. Inner child. Having fun. What I'm hearing, and I think this is for Gemini, but I also think it's for everyone. I think life has been so difficult that I'm being shown a vision of an older man that's life's passed him by. He's bitter, he's twisted, he's shut himself off, he's isolated himself. Consequently, it's just causing a cause and effect situation for him. And he's a symbol of many humans that are just zoning out, switching off, self-medicating, all of that, because they don't want to face the pain. They feel as though they can't face the pain. And consequently, they're not stepping into their joy. And humans are going to be required to step more and more into their joy. That, say you hear a piece of news that is tragic or sad, not getting sucked into that, being able to still bring some alchemy of joy in that, to alchemize it. So, yeah, Gemini, that's your reading. Thank you for watching. Please do like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.